Dr. Gilda. How are you? And I am excited about our topic today.
Oh, it's a doozy. As I told you, I am reading all the responses that I get from men and women right after I post something. And it's so interesting that these men won't come out and talk about their real feelings because their feelings have been squashed and they don't want to be hit again and they don't want women criticizing them anymore. And they've had enough. However, I was beginning to see a pattern, and my whole career is based on identifying patterns. I was seeing a pattern that these men are so angry and so hurt and so turned off to dating and mating and relating to women that they don't want to talk to them, they don't want to see them, they don't want to be with them. However, there's a problem here because they are categorizing all women as these nasty mean girls who you see doing horrible things. These are what we call the feminists, the women who do not like men, the women who want men dead, the women who can't stand. I don't know how these women ever got married in the first place, if they ever were married. I just don't understand. But the thing that really kills me is that they gave birth to male children as well as female children. And they are ruining. Oh, Ed is calling me right now. Oh, of course.
Keep
And
going. Ed, see, you're busy. I get phone
hi,
calls
Ed.
too. All right, keep going.
And they are, oh, I'm sorry. You're
Keep
gonna cut
going.
this out, right? Of course.
Yes.
Okay. And and these women have given birth to male children as well as female children, and they are poisoning the minds of these young boys. And that's where the suicide comes in. And this is a mad cycle. I've been having meetings all day long over these issues. And we're going down to Washington and we're going to have a press conference. I am the MC of the press conference for International Council for Men and Boys. We are going to be talking to lawmakers about how to structure organizations around men and boys in a very healthy way. So this is what I have come up with. We have those nasty mean girls. Men are not differentiating between the mean girls and women in general. They're throwing us all in a bag together. And we are now looking at each other and saying, wait a minute, I don't fit that. I don't fit that bill. I am not like that. I am not like that woman, like those nasty girls. And so I was looking for a word to come up with. Not feminist, because that's the mean girls. What do you call the good girls, the nice women, the kind women, the women who want to have relationships, heterosexual women who want to have real, loving, giving, caring relationships, who are not going to turn around and complain about all the man keeping that we have to do in order to maintain these guys?
Hmm.
So I have decided to call the other side of the coin of women real women, just like my book talked about real men. And real women want men, love men, talk to men, watch out for men, care for men, raise little men, and are loving. They are not to be categorized with all the negative women on the other side of the coin. Neil, what do you think?
I mean, I love it because there's real men and there's real women. And you are gonna say real women don't go woke. The next title to your next book.
Just what I need to do, write another book. My 20th book.
I
Oh,
think that would be bigger heat because more women go left than right. To put
well,
that out there,
that could suggest.
that would be a really firing people up because we saw from the election the reason why President Trump was elected was because of men. If
Men.
men did
There's no
not
question about
show
that.
up, it wouldn't happen.
So you're suggesting I write a book that nobody's going to read?
Not if you do an audiobook, and not if you go in and you go and shock people and go on The View and stuff.
I am not. Okay, let's get this straight. I am not going on The
That
View. No matter
would
what,
sell
I am
books.
not sitting with those nasty women. I was on The View when The
No,
View
no, I'm
had,
already calling for Dr. Gilda to be the next new host on The View.
no, thank you. I had a wonderful experience when I was on The View. Joy Behar behaved. Everybody was lovely. I was with Star Jones and
So
Joy.
have you reached out to Joy and had coffee with her soon?
She has turned so far left. I don't think she talked to me. As soon as she reads "Real Men Don't Go Woke" is
Well,
my
who
book.
knows if she'll do the research? This is how people are. They'll say sure, and then they'll smile. Really interesting. I love to go into tangents, but this is a funny one. We're watching Killing It. It's another series on well, on Peacock, and it's with the guy from The Office, the black guy from The Office, and I can't remember his name, but that's okay. It'll come to me whenever. But it was showing how they're ripping on Grant Cardone and everything, and going to one of those seminars, and I was laughing. But I mean, that's the thing that you got to do is just laugh and smile because people say they don't know you from Adam. They'll act nice, and you'll see if they're being nice or not nice at one point in time
No,
because it's a
unfortunately, scratch that whole last sentence. They don't know me from Adam. A woman who came onto my LinkedIn page just told me last night that she remembers seeing me on television every single day, national television. I
No, no,
can't
not
get
no, they
away
don't know
from.
you from Adam. They know you from Adam. I mean, they pretend they don't know what you're about.
Well, they
They
don't
know
know.
you from Adam, but but I'm talking about telling you who you are. Got
One
it?
guy said, "You turned." I said, "What do you mean I turned?"
Yeah, she went to the dark side. LinkedIn hates you. They've already, even though you have all those followers, they're probably like, they're ready to burn you at the stake. Just imagine if you just created conservative talk from now on, how crickets would end up being on LinkedIn. You would have crickets if you would decide to
No,
go.
That's not true.
Really?
Well, LinkedIn is run by the left. We know that. But my followers are on my side. They're thanking me for saying what I say. So that's not entirely true. There are enough of that side to balance out the other side. But I had a few people on LinkedIn said, I have to block you. Why? One woman said, because you praised Sylvester Stallone and I hate him. I didn't even mention Trump. She said, and next sentence, and I also hate Trump. I said, did I mention Trump in this post? No, but I hate him too. I mean, the hate that exists out there is so ugly.
But
We
it's
can't live.
so. Do you think how can you unite the country, Dr. Gilda for office? I already got it.
No, no, thank you. I do not want to run for office. I just want this to be a better world where the genders get along. And I'm sorry, guys, I still hold that there are two genders, not 74
Oh
genders.
my goodness. Okay.
Shocking, I
So I'm
know.
gonna change your thing to Dr. Gilda, he, him. I mean, she, okay,
I don't think so.
or she, they, or what? I don't know. But so there you go. So I mean, I guess this is the funny thing about the podcast. But big things are coming up. Go to drgilda.com. But I agree with you when you talk about Real Women Don't Go Woke will soon be available on Amazon by January.
I have to still catch my breath. I have book
Look,
signings this week here in
you know what you
Scottsdale.
should do? You should throw in your whole book into AI and help them outline it for you. And just throw in the book, say, now it's about women. And then find the real women that didn't go woke. And then it would do all the research for you. And seriously, AI is our friend.
Idea. And then I'll have to rewrite it because I don't like AI's writing style.
Then you got to go to Claude. So you got to use every large language model. You take Claude and Perplexity after you get the research from ChatGPT, and then you go ahead and maybe have Google see if it's okay.
I am so rich for knowing you. Thank you, Neil, so much because when I get stuck, I dial up 1-800-Neil, and
That's
I
right.
know exactly what to do after that.
No, but it's amazing. It's not easy to use ChatGPT anymore. And you have to have every large language model, which I don't know why they came up with the LLM. I can't say it, so I call it a large language model because it's very difficult. And honestly, AI does not want to follow people's directions. It feels like I'm back in the classroom again, asking for 16 more prompts. Excuse me, did you answer the question? This is the question. And it answers it wrong. Why did you answer it wrong? Because I felt like answering it wrong. No, but I mean, and then you can have Groks tell you that it should be like this. But ultimately, as an author, here's a good tip for an author: don't ever ask AI to write your book. Ask AI to do the work for you. You might say, what does that mean? That means do all the research
The
for you,
research. Okay,
all the different
okay.
information. Then that takes six
Here's a
months
tip,
off your, yeah.
Neil, from a PhD. Sometimes their research is wrong.
It's
So
at least better than Wikipedia.
well, that's another story. So, or what about the Urban Dictionary, who changed the definition of woke on me after I quoted them?
Uh,
Because people tune in and they change words in these things. Yeah.
all right. Okay. So go to drgilda.com, pick up her book, and pre-orders will be available next month.
Oh no, I'll kill him.
See, all right, it's drgilda.com. I'm kidding. She has to continue to go pick up Real Men Don't Go Woke. And understand this. This will surprise you because a lot of people hear the title and think she's speaking in a way that is anti anyone who doesn't isn't Republican. The
Well,
answer's
no.
not. The word woke needs to be described a little bit more tomorrow because some people see woke as a different woke than the woke that someone created.
Well, Hollywood made up their own definition after my book came out, so I was unable to put it into the printed edition. But that's okay. I speak about I have
Holly
speaking
weird.
engagements,
Okay. All right. We'll
so
appreciate it,
it's
Gilda.
fine.
All right.
Thank
You're